Today we're going to do two things. First, find out what's in this box, and second, a lot of these are in these old cases, so we're going to organize them and make a lot more room in here so we could just put PSA slabs in it versus these big chunky cases. We're going to transfer them to top loaders like these, and that'll be a lot more room in here. So here we go. Let's bring these out and see what's in here. All right. We got Michael Jordan hologram. We got some Marvel cards in here. These are really old. This is like from the 90s, I think. So all this stuff is probably from the 90s. So Magneto Colossus, Spider-Man 2099, Sabretooth versus Wolverine, Silver Surfer, Wolverine, Spider-Man from Flair 94, Shaq Rookie, or even before Rookie. This is from Classic 1993. Future scoring leader top Shaquille O'Neal. This is a recent card, Wemby. So we're gonna pull all these out, check them out. This is gonna be a long video. We'll do like maybe, I don't know, 10 cards at a time or something, but let's go through these rows. So we got Sprewell, Barkley, Mashburn, Karl Malone, Dikembe Mutombo, Grant Hill, Tony Kukoc, Alonzo Mourning, Isaiah Thomas, Hakeem Olajuwon, Magic Johnson, Dikembe Mutombo, Charles Barkley All-Star. We're just gonna go through all these. This is gonna be a long video. Just a heads up. Kevin Johnson, this, I don't know if it's his rookie card. I think it's his second year card. Vin Baker, David Robinson, Larry Johnson, NBA draft card. We have to see if any of these could potentially be a 10 too. Chris Webber, David Robinson. I mean, this is a video too, if you kind of want to see some of these old cards. Jeremy Roenick, Mark Howe, Wayne Gretzky. So here we go with some Mario Lemieux, some hockey. Anthony Peeler, Nick Van Exel, Jason Kidd rookie. A lot of Kidd rookies. Larry Bird from 1992-93. This is just the first row. We have 3 rows to go. Glenn Robinson draft pick. Glenn Robinson. Joe Smith. I think the lighting is pretty good actually in this video. Anthony Hardaway. I got a bunch of Anthony Hardaway rookie cards. Look at this. But they're all in these old plastics and they're all scratched up, so I don't know what kind of condition they're in, but if any of these cards are 10s, I'll be stoked. So I'll kind of go through and look at each one. I've started to submit some PSA cards and gotten some good results with baseball, not necessarily with Marvel cards. These are all Grant Hills. All Grant Hill rookie cards. Look at that. A lot of Grant Hill. I had a ton of Kobe Bryant rookie cards and I lost them. And I also had original Pokemon cards and I lost those. So instead of Kobe and Pokemon, I have Grant Hill and Robert Ory and Sean Kemp. Hakeem, the Dream. Okay, so that's the first row. We got 2 more to go. So maybe I'll break this video into parts because it's pretty long. I don't know. Let's just do 1 row at a time, I think. Because it's going to take forever. Should I just go through and see what's in it? Let's just see what's all in here. Okay, so second row, Marshall Faulk, Jerry Rice, Emmett Smith, Monsters of the Gridiron, Bo Jackson. Look at this, Flair Natrone Means, Chargers, Brett Favre 3,000 Yard Club. I also don't know what any of these are worth. It's going to take me a long time to figure out if there's any gems in here. Jerry Rice, look at this die cut card. It's a palm tree. I mean, considering it's old, it's pretty good condition. It's definitely not going to get a 10, but it's kind of cool. Wilbert Montgomery. Is this really a 1982 card? Is this like a 1982, 1983 card? Look at that. Vintage card. Joe Montana, Troy Aikman, Jerry Rice, Eric Rhett, Marshall Faulk rookie, Rashawn, Joe Montana, Eric Rhett. Maybe he was a big prospect back then. Drew Bledsoe. Oh, this is his rookie card. That's cool. Didn't even know I had this. Barry Sanders. Who's this? Rashawn Salam. Rookie card. It's probably gonna be a 20-minute video just on what's in this box, and then I'll clean them up after. Junior Seau. JJ Stokes. Marshall Faulk. Drew Bledsoe. Marshall Faulk. Jerome Bettis. One of 45,000. All right. Limited edition. Eric Rhett. I gotta see if his cards are worth anything. Brett Favre cards. Marshall Faulk. But it's gonna be super satisfying to change all these, like old scratched up plastics, to brand new top loaders. It's just gonna be nice. I should take before and after pictures of what it looks like actually. Ken Griffey Jr. Nolan Ryan. This is a Nolan Ryan, what are these called? It's where it moves. I forget what they're called. It starts with an L. Dale Strawberry, MVP card. David Justice, I think this is his rookie card. To double check. Nolan Ryan, this one's beat up. Look at this edge here. I just ordered some card repairing polish and stuff to try to get these cards in the best condition as possible before potentially submitting them to PSA. Cal Ripken Jr., Bo Jackson. Look at this, I got old Bo Jackson cards. This is really old stuff that I have. I mean, what, 35 years old-ish? These are old cards. Look at this Dream Team Gold card, hologram. Cal Ripken. I actually dug a lot of these out of just like a grocery bag. I had them all in. Ken Griffey. Frank Thomas. Look at these rookie cards. These are like treasures. Maddox. Frank Thomas. Another Frank Thomas. Look at that. Ken Griffey. A lot of Ken Griffey and Cal Ripken. I mean, something's got to be worth something, right? One of these cards has got to be decent. If you know, let me know. Just gonna show all these in case like Somebody's like, oh my God, that's worth more than a Honus Wagner. A lot of Ken Griffey. I mean, imagine if these were all slab 10s. But at the time, it's like, I don't know, 10, 12, something like that. So this is as good as it gets. Frank Thomas, Nolan Ryan again, Frank Thomas. Maybe this is faster. Cal Ripkins, a lot of Cal Ripkins. Mike Piazza, remember he was big and then he's not really chased after now. This is just a reprint, it's worth nothing, so don't get excited. All right, that's row number 2. Let's go row 3. Look at these silly cards that I graded. Look at this, a Sunspot. This product, I don't know. 25 Finest X-Men. It was the first Topps X-Men that came out because they didn't have the license for a long time. But anyhow, I got some of these graded, and then these are the good ones that got 10s. Black Panther, Manta at a 25, got PSA 10. They're just kind of silly, I think. This is a Michael Jordan hologram. I have no idea what this will grade. Look at Ken Griffey Jr. Rookies. I think it's a lot of Jordans in this pile. So Jordan, 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 David Robinson, Jordan Baseball. All right, let's keep going. I got a lot of Jordan Baseball, actually. Look at that. Jordan Baseball. You can move these guys. There's not much real estate in here. Ken Griffey, Don Mattingly, rookie card. Pretty sure it's his rookie card. Nolan Ryan, gold-plated card. Pure gold. Just kidding, I don't know what it's made out of, but it's kind of a crazy card. Chipper Jones, Frank Thomas rookie. Alex Rodriguez, Jordan hologram. I got a lot of Jordan cards. Greg Maddux rookie card. Beat up, but I'll probably send it in for just to get it slabbed. All right, here come a bunch of Jordan cards, I think. All right. Jordan. 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 Tyler Gilbert. There's an empty card. Jordan. This is Electric Court. Chris Webber. These are cool cards. These Phanimations. Larry Bird. This weird card from Jordan and Shaq. If you have any idea how to look at this card or see what it's worth, let me know. Because I've looked. I can't find anything good. Look, I only have one Kobe Bryant rookie card. It's definitely not a 10. It's probably like an 8 or less. So I don't know. I might get it graded. I don't know. Not sure yet. Shaq card. David Robinson card. All right, if this was a 10, this would be awesome because this is one of his best rookie cards. But it's not. It's not a 10, but it's a cool card. Jordan, 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 Alex Rodriguez. This is a certificate for that Nolan Ryan earlier. I got some comic cards in here. These are just old comic cards. Looks like that. Here's a Jordan. Jordan and Pippen. Bulls. Jordan. Shaq. All right, that's 3 rows. And then I'll put these back and begin to work on them. Let's just pause the video and I'll start working on them. All right, let's get started. Let's take a bunch of these out. We're gonna start with, let's see, so this is Jordan, right? These are top loaded, so I'll mess with those later. But we're gonna take out these big, bigger hard plastic ones to make more room, and then that would be step one. So look at that. Oh, the screw ones. Do those later, I think. But look at. So there will just be a lot more room in that box. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So we'll do these 10, yeah? Okay, here we go. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. See what these look like from before. I'm just gonna inspect them a little bit. There's whiting on this edge, there's a corner issue, there's a little like dent in here, there's a missing piece in his finger. All right, so let's just open all these guys up, or we'll put them in pennies first, and then we'll all top load them all at the same time. Okay. So I'm not gonna clean them. I'm just gonna transfer them for now. This is a thicker card. There we go. These are breathing for the first time in like 30 years. What the heck? I don't think I ever noticed that. This is a cool card. Look, the front is Joe Smith. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. It's just easier. And the back is Jalen Rose. Oh, shnikes. It's 2 cards in here. I guess I was saving space. It was like crazy. That's pretty silly. All right. Well, there's a Jalen Rose. Oh, this is a Beam Team card. Dude, that's freaking cool. Beam Teams are like really cool cards, and it's just stuck in here. What is this? Joe Smith draft pick card. He was picked first overall, but look, so Beam Teams, one of my favorite cards from before. Growing up, probably my favorite card that I have, which I wish was, oh, where is it? I wish it was a 10, but I had it in this huge case. I'll find it in a second. But it got an 8. Look at this Jordan Beam Team. 8. But look how cool that is. So the new ones, or this other year, doesn't look nearly as cool, but nonetheless, it's a Beam Team. It's pretty cool. Put that back in. All right. Eventually look at these again to inspect them all and all that kind of stuff, but it looks pretty good even though it's stuck to the back of that other card. Okay, there you go. Jalen Rose. These are actually really good condition for being so old. I just have to look at the surface, but the corners and the edges look pretty good. I don't know what they're worth, but okay. Anthony Hardaway, look at this, is a Holo Jam card. I have no idea what condition this thing is in. just looking at it right away, the top right hand corner looks white here. And I bet these grade like garbage because they just look all scratched up. At any rate, I mean, I could polish it up, clean it, but it is a cool card. I don't know if this card would get, if there's got to be a 10 out there somewhere, but it's definitely not going to be it. All the corners are like white. I don't know if this is going to make it to getting graded, but we'll see. It's definitely not going to be a fast-paced video, but more like background video if you're doing other stuff. Let's see, 4 of 15, Anthony Hardaway. Just checking the condition of it. Oh, the bottom left hand looks like a little bent. What can you do? I'm honestly just looking for, I don't know, out of these 80 cards, like 2 or 3 10s. Look at this. I actually put this one in a penny sleeve before the hard plastic. That was a pro move back in the day. Oh, this one looks in good shape on the front. The back, there's whiting on the top. But the surface looks perfect. The front of this card looks perfect. The back might need a little help, but considering how old these cards are, not bad. All right, so here's several Grant Hill rookies in a row. These old plastics. Ooh, this one's in, oh, it's in pretty good shape, but there's like a line here. So close. This is a time-consuming hobby for sure to try to restore some of these cards. See, there's like edging issue here with this card. Could spend a lot of time with these things. Get in there. A lot of Grant Hill rookie cards. Grant Hill rookie, bent corner down there. I would definitely trade all of these cards for like a couple good Kobe cards, so if you're interested, let me know. Look at this card. It's got some goo on the front of it. It's a hologram card. Silver Surfer 4 of 4. It says Universe on it. That's all I can make out. This card definitely needs some cleaning. Look at that. This is a good one to restore once I get that polished stuff in from the company that I bought it from, which is disappointingly slow for shipping. I ordered it out last Wednesday. Today's Tuesday, and it's nowhere to be found. So these Jordan holograms, I'm really hoping are in good condition, and this one looks really nice, better than I thought. So I'm pretty stoked actually for this card. Just got to clean it up a little bit, but the corners look pretty solid. I mean, really close to 10 corners. All right, so that's the first batch of, I think, 11 cards, because we found that bonus Beam Team card in it. And we'll just go like this. Into these top loaders. There you go. Brand new, nice and neat. Top loaders, another topic. Which ones are good? Which ones are okay? Some are too loose, some are too tight. This is going to look really satisfyingly nice once I put these back into that case, and you can just see the difference. We'll stack it side by side to see what the difference looks like as far as how much room these cards were taking up versus now. And they're in nice fresh cases. Some of these could be transferred to like one touches later too. I'm not going to grade them, but that'll be for another day. See, this one's like too thick, this card. All right, so this is what it looks like. Okay, so we'll go, we'll see how the difference look. And this was the old stuff, old plastic that it used to be in. So you can see how much room it saves in my PSA case. Look at that. Should we do this? Can you tell? Look at that. It's gonna be so nice. So now I put it back in. Let's put like Jordan in the front so it looks cool. So now we put it in, and it just takes up that much space. Look at that gap now. This was full before. Look at. See? Now I'll take all that out, and that's all extra room now. How cool is that? All right, next batch, you think? Ten more? And then we got other stuff to do today. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this isn't a one touch. I'll save that one for later. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we go. Charles Barkley, 15,000 point club. Latrell Sprewell, rookie. There's Scottie Pippen in it. That's cool. There's like an ink mark on the back or something. pretty well. NBA draft card. Grant Hill, rookie card. These cards could all use some spiffing up. There's like a big old smudge mark on this one. Top right hand corner. This was like stuck in here. This is called Slammin' Universe. Skybox. Yeah, I don't know. I might like try to sell some of these cards and trade them in for just have less volume. I have so many cards, and even though these are cool, like I prefer to have just a bunch of Kobe cards or Kobe and Shaq. I have a lot of Shaq rookie cards, like a lot, like 20 to 30 or something. I want to say I had at least a dozen Kobe cards, but those are lost, which sucks. Somebody came up on them though. This is a cool superstar Olajuwon card. Top right hand corner is not the best shape, but it's a cool card. Sean Kemp and Olajuwon. I wonder if this is one card or two now, since I put two in the previous case. Yep, it's two cards. Funny. Okay, so this is a Sean Kemp, Jam City, and Olajuwon Total D card. You can see those. Glenn Robinson, draft pick rookie card. Okay, let's put these in top loaders. Grant Hill rookie, Grant Hill rookie, Grant Hill rookie, Grant Hill rookie. They need to come out with like a Grant Hill like reality TV show or something. Have these things skyrocket and put them on the market. Why is this card so fat? look like it, but it is. There we go. Our next batch of cards, look, all the real estate saved. You can see now the difference of this gap here. Look at. All right, we'll stop there. This video is like 20 minutes or something. So till next time, bye.